What's up, everybody? My name is Jeffrey D. Johnson, and I'm joined by Mr.
Duntarian Wright, aka D Wright.
And this is something brand new I'm trying to start in the community of Memphis. I want to show other hoopers some love, show the community that there are people who are using basketball and mentoring and youth development to bring a positive impact to the city, stuff that the city need to know about more. Like the news only get the bad from our city, but there's so many people like this guy that's doing great things in the city, and I appreciate D. Wright. Anytime he call about hooping, I'm showing up. Anytime he call about acting, I'm showing up. I always answer the phone when this guy calls. Just put it like that.
Definitely.
So today, where everybody comes in, they show their uniqueness. They play me one-on-one, and then we just talk about the amazing things that they're doing and how the community can support them. We always will host it in our facility, and we hope that we can always promote them, share it to our community, share to our network, and then vice versa, that they share their audience with us. So today, I want to pick D. Wright's brain, a little bit about his story, and just, man, what got you into hooping? And yeah, tell people a little bit about yourself.
But not again. I go by D Wright. I grew up in Whitehaven, Kingsgate Apartments. If you're from Memphis, you know. I played football my whole life till ninth grade. Wanted to play football for Whitehaven, couldn't get in, went to Fairleigh, basketball took off. Wasn't the best starting off, but I was probably the hardest worker. If you know me now, I think that's my title around the city, the hardest working person in the city. I tell myself the most underrated because if y'all know, nobody never gave me props.
Wow.
Went to Fairleigh High School, went to Lemoyne North College, was a four-time athlete at both, played in the Philippines, the Caribbeans, El Salvador, and I could have played in Mexico, but I turned it down because it was time for my daughter to be born and it wasn't enough. Played semi-pro here in the city. I traveled, just came back from being with the 901 team in the TBT. Do a lot. I coach basketball, I train, I'm an author, and I'm an entrepreneur of Better Days Clothing Line.
There we go.
Two-time author of 2 books.
Hey.
Working on the 3rd one, it's almost done. And that's a little bit of my story, you know. My calling was probably to help kids have the mindset to know that you can make it, because I had the confidence to make it. Even though I was underrated, that nobody believed in me, my journey said a lot about itself. I didn't get a scholarship. I walked on, got the scholarship. I was the least expected to play overseas. It was the only one out of all 4 years, I think, of the times I was at Lemoyne North to play overseas. I led one league in scoring. I led some certain semi-pro team leagues in scoring, got MVP. So I think my journey kind of speaks for itself with what hard work and doing prayer. Definitely prayer. But before we finish, with calling you, I don't think they know how we really met. Like,
I probably forgot. How did we meet, bro?
We crossed paths in Arkansas, working out with Coach Bandino. That's the first time I seen you. We was on the journey of playing. And it's crazy because they say sometimes the people you least know be the ones to support each other. So with me calling you, like, we crossed paths again, and we talked about our books at the church when you was over there.
Dang.
And you kind of put me on the journey of the books. You barely knew me. And that says a lot about you. Then we crossed paths again, and we were talking about here, and you made it happen. Then I called you to play in the movie. You came, and you got a chance to be in the movie and got paid for it.
Man.
Then I called you about the celebrity game, no hesitation. You came, now you're a part of the celebrity crew. Every time they call you, we there.
I appreciate it.
Like, we just gave back to each other without knowing each other.
For sure.
So I appreciate you too, my brother.
Man, for sure. Tell them the name of your daughter.
My daughter's name is Talea Dream Wright. I came up with the middle name Dream because I always dreamed of having a child.
That's what's up. And you kind of glossed over it, but didn't you take your team to some kind of, I don't know, this small scale championship or something, the boys you were coaching? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, so this past year in high school as the assistant coach for Hillcrest High School, we went all the way to the state championship in Tennessee. We was least expected to go, and no one talked about us.
Come on.
They still now don't really talk about us. But out of Memphis, we was the only team to make it to the state championship. Yep.
That's crazy.
Definitely.
I ain't want you to gloss over that. Because playing career, mentoring, coaching career, just success. fatherhood. You see what I'm saying?
And if you want me to be more specific, the years I coached at Melrose, our first year, we won city, district championships. I then went to Mace Middle with girls. And in 2 years, we took them to the sectionals and broke the school record.
Wow.
So I really think, like, once they see that I'm active with what I say and they trust the process in my work, they game develop. And I think that's just a testament in itself. And the fact that I just love kids and giving back too, building their connection, finding out what their weakness is, the little attention they need, buying them something to eat here and there.
Come on, man.
Well, it don't be here and there, it be a lot, but coaches know,
gotta
trainers know.
Gotta set a budget. Gotta set a budget. Man, you're one of the guys where I'm like, anytime I play in those community games, I'm like, I'm glad I'm on your team. Because I know I'm going to get the ball, number one. Number two, if I give it up, you're going to knock the shots down. I think I even got a clip of us, me giving you a three, you know what I'm saying, you knocking it down. And I was like, I know my guy going to be open.
That was the clutch one, too.
That was clutch.
At the end, we was down clutch. 3. Yes.
But we stormed back from 20.
Yes.
We was down 20 in that game.
And the crazy part was somebody said, take him out. I said, no, he really can play. They thought you couldn't when I said start you. They were like, he can't really play. I said, no, he really can go. Trust him. Second half, after I had my couple plays and I subbed out and I told them to keep you in, I told the guy, Craig Hodges from the Bulls, to trust you. And that's when you came and made those couple threes to help us get back in it so I could get back in and we could help with the other person we had to finish.
I had the first 7 points of the game.
You did. Off us trapping, getting steals, and you making shots. And after I made that trade, you went on the run.
Then I got subbed for like 10 minutes. I was like, yo, I'm getting stiff over here, bro. I can't sit too long. Ain't no spring.
We had a loaded team. And then they had a couple older guys that was older than us that still want to show that they can kind of play.
So, you know, pride and ego is a huge part of basketball, right? Like, I think the more lovable people can manage their pride and their ego, right, and can connect with other people. And being from Memphis, like, I had a lot of powerhouse people on my teams, like legit NBA champions, like overseas hoopers, D1 athletes, like playing at Germantown in 2010, or graduating from 2010 in Germantown. Memphis was like the melting pot of talent in the country. You know what I'm saying? And somebody has to take a supportive role, right? And it's hard being that guy that's like, you know what, I can go get 30. But he can get 30, he can get 30, he can get 30. Somebody got to pass it. Who is it going to be? But you don't get love from the community that way. You don't get love from hoopers that way. Right? Real recognizes real. Right? Like, I can't tell you how I got a defensive steal, gave it up to somebody to hit the game winner, but the game winning shot got the credit. You know what I'm saying? Like in high school, stuff like that happen all the time, but the steal doesn't get the recognition. So how do you steal, you personally, knowing what you contribute to the community, knowing that you make big plays on and off the court, but sometimes don't get the credit? How do you still be optimistic and enthusiastic about doing good in the world despite that happening?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't even think a lot of people will be able to accept this question. I mean, this answer. But I really think I can't do nothing but give my glory to God of who I am.
I'll take that.
Because that is tough. Like, I know for a fact I don't get the glory that I probably deserve. Being an assistant coach, sometimes the head coaches get all the glory. But the head coach is always, you know what I'm saying, well, I couldn't be here without you. You know? Right. And they even said, like, my bro D, he said in his interviews, I wouldn't be nowhere without my 2 assistant coaches. My bro Mac, when I coached him, he said I wouldn't be nowhere without D Wright training them, getting them extra work. But the people, of course, go always get a head coach. And even if we go deeper to, like you said, with the steals, the defense, when the year we went to the championship, my junior year at college, I got the clutch steal to make the team walk off the court and laid it up. I didn't get interviewed. The guy who led in the most points got interviewed, where I probably had 2-3 steals that game. Sometimes we sleep on those defensive players, those game changers, the people that it don't show on the stat sheet.
But those moments, right? Those game changing moments.
50 balls, those steals matter. Those rebounds matter.
Extra pass.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
like just like when you said give to the community, the person that's behind the scenes, that matters. And a lot of times I don't care about being on the forefront,
Right.
but I just want to hear some of those people that do get the praise say, I wouldn't have did this without D-Wright. You know what I'm saying?
You know what Craig Hodges said to me when he pulled me to the side?
But
He looked at me and was like, we came back because of you. And I'm like, I know. But at the same time, I put my shirt on my head and I slid to the back because I understand. Right? I understand that I'd rather get the dub and have the guy who literally won championships with MJ and who literally was the shooting coach for Kobe, like say, you bona fide. I'm like,
facts.
I'll take that.
And you know what's crazy? Last year, the head coach we had didn't play me. He barely played me, and we lost in that type of game at Ridgeway.
Wow.
Craig Hodges remembered me from Chicago 6 months ago when I brought the Memphis team down there and represented.
Wow.
At halftime, he came to me and said, which five you want to start? That's how we all started with some of the other guys to get on their run. He said, you're the captain right now. You pick the five.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I was dying. I was like, I'm out of energy, I'm out of breath, but I can't get off the court. It's like, you gotta suck it up, Jeff.
You did.
Man, suck it up.
Because I didn't sub out until the end of third.
Yeah.
And he told me I could have stayed, but I had to think about how I was gonna be able to produce for fourth. That's what made me say you and Tacky them stay out there. Just to give me those couple minutes. Because I knew at some point I dribbled down the court and made like 2, 3, 4 court plays, getting to the basket, trying to keep the energy going.
And we need that. Like we need somebody to go, you know what? I need to go ahead and rest now so that I can be that boost, that I can make shots because my legs are fresh, right? I can defend.
Just think about it. If I would have stayed in those couple minutes at the end, that clutch shot, I probably wouldn't have made fourth
legs
at the end. Yeah.
And they start doubling me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't shoot. Like I'm not gonna try to shoot over a double team. Like I could barely shoot over one person with my exhaustion level. I'm not. So I'm like, oh, easy pass. And that goes back to the ego, right? Like I'm willing to give it up for a better shot so that it doesn't have to be me to take the shot. Like I can take shots, big shots, game is on the line. I don't have that fear, but I see a better shot and I see you as the type of person, right? Like making hustle plays, diving on the floor, playing defense, getting rebounds, knocking down shots. Those are the type of players that need to be highlighted on these teams. Every team, whether it's a kid getting recruited in high school, it's a kid on the AAU squad, it's a kid D1 in college or in NAIA. Like the kids that are complete packages, that do the dirty work, that don't complain, that show up on time, that works hard. Those kids need to be rewarded publicly, not just privately. Don't just pat them on the back. Make them play. Like give them that starting position. Give them that NIL deal. Let them be the face. Put them on the posters. Like that's going to incentivize everybody to step up. You see what I'm saying? And I think you got that kind of personality. So today, I want to show you love in that capacity, that you are those type of people that do that. Like I said, anytime you call, I'm answering. You know what I'm saying? And we finna hoop. I don't like losing in my own house. So
you don't. You know what I'm saying? You could get the ball first, but
I'm getting the ball first. Oh,
yeah,
man.
but with your book, you didn't tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man, Chasing Pro. I wrote this book like a week after I tore my patella tendon in my right knee, 10 weeks before I was supposed to play basketball in Spain. 29 years old, finally getting the call to go overseas, and I tear one of the biggest tendons in my body. Not a small tear, a huge tear, like complete tear. And it took 18 months just to get back to playing. That and another 12 months to be back confident to jump off my leg, for real. And then another 6 months to actually take contact and lay the ball up. Because for a while, I stopped driving. I stopped doing layups. But this book, man, lays out my heart. It lays out stories and devotionals that I actually had to teach myself to build myself back up. And if you've ever been in a situation where you're literally rock bottom, like this book is going to help you. It's on Amazon. It's called Chasing Pro, Thinking Beyond Impossibility. Because 29 years old trying to play pro basketball was considered impossible. But people don't understand that I started playing basketball at 14 right?
Similar.
8th grade. I didn't play college ball until I was 21. I didn't play pro until I was about 30. So don't be on other people's timeline. Be on your own timeline. Listen to your own calling from God and just pursue your dreams. Cool?
I tore my ACL
Oof.
in college.
Man.
So I relate.
Not fun.
Not.
I don't wish that stuff on anybody.
And the crazy part is, I broke my humerus bone in half 2 weeks before it was time for me to go back to the Caribbean overseas, right before the pandemic. But God made that happen where I was able to stay here and get paid during the pandemic. If I would have left, my contract would have been out. So sometimes God makes time for a reason.
Yeah, man.
But my 2 books is The Push to Be Great. It's on Amazon. And my other book is The Reality of Relationships. If you look those titles up with my name, they will come up. The 3rd book I'm working on is about supported and unsupported children. I'm breaking it down what unsupported children leads to, which is death, fighting, shooting, XYZ, and what supported children leads to. And I'm going into details on what I've experienced from myself, from friends that I grew up with that I've lost in the streets and the neighborhoods, and from students that I have taught or teaching XYZ. Stay tuned.
That's good stuff, man. I got a third, this will be my 4th book that's coming out. It's about walking parents through the seasons and cycles of basketball development for their kids. So parents will know how to avoid certain things.
Yes.
Like, hey, this age, this stage, they should be focusing on this.
Yes.
This stage, this one, this, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, man, see, just providing resources for families and kids, you know what I'm saying, to like better themselves is why I wanted you here. And hopefully we're gonna keep this going.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to hoop?
Bet.
All right, let's go.
With the nomination, we're gonna tag them, or do I need to say it live?
We're gonna tag. Oh,
I can put them on Front Street.
Yeah. Go ahead. Shout
so
out.
I got 3 nominees.
All right.
CP, Maurice, Jeremy Duke Jackson. I will be tagging y'all. Y'all have to come and show what y'all do in the community. And y'all all play basketball, so it shouldn't be no problem with playing my guy one-on-one.
Yeah, come on, man. Home court advantage. I will say the ceiling is 15 feet. It's a little low, but I think give you some time to shoot. Figure it out.
They all can adjust.
Okay, cool. All right, man. We're about to hoop. We'll see y'all soon.